To get respect, you have to act respectfully. To be taken seriously, you have to act seriously. We know that. It's a matter of common sense. President Putin in Russia is not acting with respect toward the United States of America or President Trump. President Putin is not acting seriously. I don't know.
I don't think people understand the impact of a single heated debate in the Senate. Let's break down why these fiery moments matter. Moments like these define American politics. Sharp questions, heated debates, and the clash of ideas. Here at Red, Blue, and You, we break it all down, giving you a front-row seat to the conversations shaping our democracy. Whether it's fiery Senate hearings, major policy decisions, or the big political stories of the day, we're here to analyze, explain, and discuss what it all means for you.
President Putin is not acting seriously. I don't know a single fair-minded person with an IQ above his age who doesn't want peace in Ukraine. Could we have order, Madam President? Thank you, Madam President. We all want to see peace in Ukraine. President Zelensky wants to see peace in Ukraine. President Trump wants to see peace in Ukraine. I thought President Putin did. I'm beginning to wonder. President Trump, who is leading these negotiations, first asked for a ceasefire. He said for 30 days, maybe 45, 60 days, I'm asking both Russia and Ukraine to lay down their arms. President Putin said, no, I won't agree to a blanket ceasefire, but I will stop bombing infrastructure in Ukraine. He lied like he breathed. He continued to destroy civilian infrastructure in Ukraine. Then President Trump said, okay, let's try for a ceasefire in the Black Sea. That would benefit both Ukraine and Russia, who both of which use the Black Sea for maritime commerce. And indeed, the world depends on a lot of the grain that they both export. So President Trump said, let's try for a ceasefire in the Black Sea and maritime security in the Black Sea. President Zelensky said, sure, I'm with you. Just like he'd said previously, I agree to a ceasefire, Mr. President. President Putin said, I'll agree to a ceasefire in the Black Sea, but I want conditions. I want conditions. And you know what his conditions are? To have the United States of America remove the sanctions on the Russian economy. And then, to make matters worse, President Putin said, oh, by the way, I have one other condition. I want to put the people of Ukraine and the government of Ukraine under the administration of the United Nations. In other words, he wants the people of Ukraine to give up their democratic form of government and be run by the United Nations. And then finally, President Putin said to President Trump, oh yeah, there's one other thing too. Before I'll agree to a ceasefire in the Black Sea or a ceasefire.
Thanks for watching Red, Blue, and You, where the future of American politics is always in focus.